to the average Joe. We'll take you where you need to go. There's plenty of excitement here, so come explore with us. We can always show you something new, from theme parks to restaurant reviews. So join us at the Average Joe, Florida.
Hello folks, and welcome to this episode of the Average Joe, Florida, coming today from the Wilderness Campground and Resort. We are here because they have reopened one of our favorite restaurants, which was a buffet, but now it's family style, and that would be?
Trail's End.
Trail's End, the barbecue restaurant. They used to be known for their ribs and their big pieces of fried chicken and all that stuff, so we're going to go try it out. We got a reservation today. It's literally the first day. They opened for breakfast this morning. We're here for the first dinner. So we're going to check it out and see how it is and compare it to how it used to be. So come on along to check out Trail's End Restaurant here at Fort Wilderness.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! Pioneer Hall, still not reopened. Hoop-de-doo review is still currently closed. However, rumors are growing every day that they are actually in rehearsals, we understand. They did some new hire work up in New York, got some new people, and apparently they're doing rehearsals now, and they were doing some electrical work in there as well. So we're hoping very soon for Pioneer Hall's return to Hoop-de-doo review. Apparently they're continuing on with P&J's Southern Takeout. This was just a little quick breakfast kind of place in here, but now they're doing some quick service lunch and dinner as well. I'm not sure what exactly they have. So P&J's Southern Takeout is still here at Pioneer Hall. I'll have to see if they continue on and try to get a peek in and see what they actually have. It used to be just baked goods and stuff. Put us at a table for 6?
Something like that.
We have a big table. It was funny, our server Hasadis was very nice. He said, "Welcome to Coral Reef," when he brought us in. That's the restaurant he was working at, I think literally yesterday. There's the QR code for dinner here at Trail's End. So you can take a look at that and see what's on the menu. Okay, I'm not sure if you can see my phone very clearly here. I think you can. That's the smokehouse still that comes out with the $29.99 fee. You get the chopped salad and the bread basket. There are goat cheese chive biscuits, hush puppies, and skillet cornbread and pimento spread. Chopped salad is a mixed greens with normal salad fixings. And then the smokehouse skillet, which comes on out, which your pecan smoked brisket, which sounds really good, rotisserie chicken, andouille, fingerling potatoes, green beans, buttered corn on the cob, and chipotle barbecue and Carolina mustard barbecue sauce. Okay, so we'll try those. And there's a covered wagon sundae at the end, so we'll show you all those when they come out. However, this restaurant does do the upcharging for things, and they have add-ons. And one of those, which you think these would be included actually, is the half slat of Memphis rub pork spare ribs for $9.99, the peel and eat shrimp for $8.99, and the cornbread crusted salmon for $7.99. Now I want to be just matter of fact, I'm just stating it like it is. We were told by our server those prices are incorrect, and it's actually $9.99 for each of those. So $9.99 for the shrimp, $9.99 for the cornbread salmon. So their app is incorrect, and the server did say that they are $9.99, and that's what they're going to charge you is $9.99.
How much food is that when you pay the upcharge?
It's a half a slab of Memphis ribs, and that's it. If you want another half a slab, it's another $9.99. Peel and eat shrimp boils is $9.99 as well, and the cornbread crusted salmon is $9.99, and that's per serving. So if you want an additional one, you have to pay the additional fee each time. We'll show you the food when it comes on out.
All right.
All right. It sounds good. So let's see what it's like. I like the brisket, so I'm easy.
Yeah. And I was looking forward to the ribs.
So, but you did add the ribs on to it.
I did add one rib on.
Yeah. So it's a half a rack.
I thought it was all you can eat.
And the chicken is roast chicken. It's not the fried chicken that they used to have on the buffet. So just be prepared for that.
It is not fried chicken.
I'm sure it's good. It's not the fried chicken though. So
yeah.
All right. We'll see you when the food comes out. As we said, this is the first day they're open. I mean, they're open for breakfast and for dinner. It's their very first day. But the salt and pepper's back on the table. So I'm sure they'll make corrections and fix things as they go along and straighten things out so it's not confusing to the guest. They do have real half and half coffee creamer for your coffee, not the little packets.
I don't like coffee mate.
You want real
in those
half and
little
half.
plastic containers. I want real half and half.
Real half and half, and it is what they got.
What I did with my plate, I made a hidden Mickey.
We have cornbread. Nice little slice of cornbread.
Yeah.
We have some goat cheese rolls.
Goat cheese chive rolls, yeah.
Okay. And hush puppies.
Yeah.
We have some pimento cheese spread.
Looks good, pimento spread.
And butter.
And butter, can't go wrong with that. So we're going to dig into the bread service and probably ask for some more hush puppies because those are very good. So they brought us out our salad. And this was just 2 of us. And the size changes based on who brought your table, obviously. But there's 2 of us. So it's unlimited. If we wanted more, we could ask for it. And it's over there with that lime dressing, which is really good.
Everything comes in one of these little
mason jars.
Oh, it's warm.
It's a warm dressing? Okay, that's interesting.
No, let me take that back. It's hot.
That's interesting. And let's dig into that salad.
All right, let me put this on.
Yep.
Want to taste it first?
Sure.
That is my boy.
in the world?
Oh, the dressing isn't hot. Oh, it's a hot dressing. That's an interesting thing, hot dressing. We can ask what it's supposed to be, but I believe it is. Okay, just a point to note. They bring out the bacon vinaigrette in a separate little container. It is warm. I actually asked, is it supposed to be warm? She said, yeah, it's served as a warm bacon vinaigrette. So there you go. I've never had one of those before. So
I
we're
would
gonna
call
try
it between warm and hot.
It was between warm and hot. But it was definitely,
Yeah?
it was definitely warm. So we're gonna try it and see how it goes.
So the salads were good. I did like the salad. It was okay. It had an Asian flavor to it, kind of like those Asian salad kits you can get at the supermarket. That's the dressing flavor it had to it, but it was good. I didn't mind. I like those Asian salads.
Yeah, it was not an Italian.
It was definitely not an Italian. They called it a bacon vinaigrette, but I don't know. It tasted more like a sweet Asian to me.
Yeah, it's very sweet.
Yep.
We have andouille sausage, it's an Italian sausage, real spicy.
Nice.
We have green beans, roasted chicken, fingerling potato, corn on the cob. This is a chipotle barbecue sauce, Carolina honey mustard.
Very good. And the ribs.
Enjoy your dinner.
Thank you, sir. That's the ribs you ordered to add on to your meal. Andouille sausage, green beans, the corn on the cob. It all looks good. Go ahead, serve yourself.
No, I just want to.
Okay, oh, show it
This
around.
is
Corn.
on the cob.
Yeah. Andouille
This
sausage.
is
That's
brisket.
the brisket. Beautiful.
Look at that brisket.
We'll try that.
Ooh, nice. Nice. Corn.
Green beans, chicken.
There's some chicken in here
Yeah, rotisserie chicken.
and some potatoes.
Oh, yeah,
some
fingerling potatoes.
potatoes. Andouille sausage.
Yeah, look at that.
And
It
some
looks
green
good.
beans.
I actually say that looks pretty good. And they give you regular barbecue sauce, chipotle barbecue, and honey mustard. All right, so we're gonna serve ourselves some food here, and we'll try it out. And that's your ribs. Look at your beautiful ribs, Chef Rat.
Yes, they are.
I made myself a plate of meat, some brisket, potatoes. That corn looks good, and the green beans. Let's try those potatoes that are sitting here. They look really good.
Potatoes are excellent. What good flavor. And the green beans appear to have garlic on them. And they do. Those are garlic green beans, and they are really good.
So how's the andouille sausage?
It's very good.
Now, andouille is New Orleans style. We know it's
Right,
sort of-
and so it does have a little bite to it.
Does it? So it's like kielbasa with a bite? It's still good, though.
It's still good.
Very good.
Eat it with something else.
So I'm going to try the meat here. The corn is excellent. The corn is really good. Let's try the brisket.
Oh, very tender. Very tender brisket, yeah. And that was without any sauce on it, too. That was really good. I liked it.
Good. Eat up.
So far, pretty good. I did ask for a little bit more beef. You're still eating your ribs over there, right?
I am. A lot of rib meat.
There's a lot of rib meat there, yeah. And the corn is actually really good. I'm surprised. I like the corn a lot. I did cut mine off the cob because I don't like to eat like an animal in the field like a deer. So I did cut it off the cob. So I did it that way. But the beef is good. The chicken is good too. It definitely had a distinct flavor on the outside. A definite barbecue, very, very strong flavor. So you have to make sure you like that. Or just make sure you take the outside off and eat the inside chicken. But it was good. Now I'm going to eat the rest of my brisket.
So that was good. The meal was actually very good. We're waiting for our dessert now. The dessert is served, it's an ice cream sundae, I believe, served in a big, like a 10-gallon clear acrylic cowboy hat. Now, the more people in your party, the bigger the hat. So there's two of us, so I think we get like a small little hat. But I just saw one come through before. The brim of the hat was out to here, and it was big. It was like probably bigger than a regular full-size 10-gallon hat. So we'll see what we get. We're probably gonna get the small, probably the two-person hat, I'm gonna guess, of ice cream, and that'll be our dessert.
So the ambiance is pretty much the same one here as it always was. It hasn't changed. The decor is still country western, right? Very western.
Yeah, yeah.
Wagon wheel lights. And tin pans on the walls. That's pretty much stayed the same. They have the buffet area blocked off with plants over there, as you can see. So the buffet area is not accessible. That behind the trees probably is where they're doing P&J's, the quick service. They turned it into a quick service restaurant over there, so that's what that's all about. And our meal's done. We're waiting for what?
Our dessert, our
ice cream
cowboy
dessert.
hat.
Our cowboy hat dessert. We're waiting on it.
Cowboy hat with a dessert in it.
You do. You have a halo, or your head is on fire. One or the other.
Yes.
I'm not sure which.
Clark, my hair is on fire.
I should say it. Hello, everybody. Your house on fire, Clark. Is Rusty still in the Navy? If we know what movie those are from, and I'm sure you all do, tell us below in the comments. And did you know she was also the voice of Betty Boop? Old-time actress there.
this is their Cowboy hat dessert. Now this is in the small hat, just 2 of us. Just picture this bigger if there's more. So this is the small one. If I see a big one go by, I'll show it to you. But there is chocolate ice cream, there's chocolate chip mint ice cream, there's whipped cream, and that is a cookie, horseshoe cookie. There is some pound cake on the bottom, there's chocolate brownie over here, there's a bunch of cherries, and that is the chocolate covered candied bacon garnishment for it.
What she said.
That's what she said. So that looks pretty cool, and the clear hat. So there we go. We're gonna dig in. We got some plates over there, and we're gonna serve ourselves up some of our Cowboy hat ice cream sundae dessert with chocolate covered bacon.
You want cherries?
They gave us a lot of cherries.
Herb.
Cherries
Gave
are
us
good.
5.
They gave us 5 cherries on the ice cream sundae, so I will have 1 cherry. Usually cherries just a garnishment, and they made them part of the dessert here. Yeah, I served up some ice cream. Try your ice cream and see how it is.
It's ice cream.
It's ice cream. Is it good?
Chocolate ice cream. So the dessert is just ice cream.
Yeah, it's an ice cream sundae basically with some
Very,
pound cake and
very little pound cake.
a brownie. You can have that if you want that. Take the brownie.
A little piece of brownie. That's it.
Chocolate chip mint ice cream and chocolate ice cream in there. And a lot of maraschino cherries.
Oh yeah. Oh, and you know what? There's a little piece of cake on the bottom.
Oh, okay. Very good. All right. We're headed back outside. And there's a deer head on the wall. And a mirror. Let's go see me. Ooh, it's the 13th dimension. It's just about 8 o'clock, and there's still quite a lot of people trying to get into Trail's End. Golf cart parking? Which one do you like? Oh, very Americana, and they have an American Eagle swimming on top. That's pretty cool. So the manager did come out at the end, although not necessary, to apologize for the pricing discrepancies on the digital menu. She said that it was a mistake. They should have been $9.99, obviously, and there's no issue with it being $9.99. She said, unfortunately, Disney IT is really unavailable on the weekends to try to fix the problem. So hopefully Monday they'll get it corrected. But all in all, the food was good. The food was decent. The dessert was really cool. That was neat in that hat. The chocolate bacon was okay. Not a huge fan of the sweet bacon. I think because I was so full from the meal. Maybe if that came out as an appetizer, I would have said, oh, this is really good. Because I'd already had so much food as well as the dessert, it just tasted like chocolate on bacon to me, to be honest. But all in all, the meal was worth it, and we definitely come back, that's for sure. It's $29.99 before any discounts. That's the adult meal. So you can check in line for the children's pricing. We're gonna hop the bus and head on back to the parking lot, and then head on home. In case you're curious at all, here is a map directory of Fort Wilderness. So you can see the settlement, the meadow, and all the things, the boats of the Magic Kingdom, and the different areas, the 1400 block, 600 block, so forth and so on. And all the way down to the outpost, which is where you take the buses to the parks, or you park if you're here as a day guest. Bus routes. And also right down the way over there is the Tri-Circle D Ranch, where the horses are. We've been in there. We did a video for the Tri-Circle D Ranch a few months ago, so you can check that out. I think we did back in March of that. And you can look back there and see what we did over at the Tri-Circle D Ranch. And met and visited with the horses and did a pony ride even. Now we're headed back to Fort Wilderness. I happened to notice on one of the newer buses, and this is one of the ones that has the USB charger. Below the seats, you can plug your device in and charge it. I guess they're spread throughout the bus. That's going to wrap up our visit and a little bus drive to Wilderness Lodge, but back at Fort Wilderness. So we're done here for the day. We had our dinner. We gave you our reviews and opinions of that already. So with that, we appreciate it. Share us on social media. Give us a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't done it yet. We sure would appreciate that. Subscribe to our channel. Subscribe to The Average Joe Florida. And check out our other adventures. Like I said, share us if you can. And what?
Don't be average.